Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lagoon Park in Montgomery, Alabama. I'm Aaron Daniel. This is John Lunsford of JoxPreps. We've just wrapped up 7A and 3A softball action. Day 3 done. John, they finally cleared out. Even the janitors are gone. We're about the only ones left here, so we need to close this one and wrap it up. We're going to talk to you about spring championships. Plenty of sports to cover: soccer, track and field, golf, tennis. I mean, my goodness, it's a long list, including, of course, softball and baseball. We do want to go over some of the best performers we saw of these past 3 weeks at outdoor track and field, soccer, and this week, of course, baseball and softball, specifically softball. We'll start with me, outdoor track and field. Trey Cunningham of Winfield, fantastic. What an athlete. Was great at indoor track back when we saw him in February at the Crossplex. He goes 8 for 8 on his titles in track and field and dominates and helps Winfield win a state title. What about your first pick?
Yeah, I got to go with Jordan Richmond from Holy Spirit. They beat Westbrook Christian 4-1 in the 1A through 3A girls state championship in soccer. She was an outstanding player, always on the ball, always beating everybody. She was never offsides hardly. It's amazing. She was so far ahead of everybody, but yet they never called offsides. She scored all four goals in that game for Holy Spirit as they beat Westbrook Christian in the 1A through 3A girls soccer championships. Just an outstanding player. Can't wait to watch her on the next level.
I honestly don't remember in the first 3 or 4 matches I called in soccer we got offsides in any one of those until the final matchup with Oak Mountain and McGill-Tilden. But I'm going to go with Vincent Navarez. Helena's first ever state championship in any sport. Only their second year as a school, Vincent Navarez had 2 goals in the 4-0 shutout over Randolph, the reigning state champions in 4A, 5A boys, after Randolph won last year over St. Paul's. What a performance Navarez had, helping get the middle 2 of those 4 goals. Your next one comes from softball.
Yeah, I got to talk about Ashley Swindle. You talk about Helena. They almost won their second championship here. I'm going to take a step down. Curry in 4A, the middle classification of all 7. Actually, probably the best team in the state. They were ranked in the top 10 in the country, and there's one reason. There's actually multiple reasons, but the biggest reason, Ashley Swindle. She's going to Auburn next year. She's a great pitcher. She threw over 1,000 strikeouts in the game against Lamp in the 4A championship. 3 strikeouts to start the game off. She goes around on offense. She bats third, hits a 2-run homer. I mean, it's just outstanding. Also got to give a shout out to Justice Perry on that team. Definitely a big part of that team as well. But Ashley Swindle, watch out, Tiger. She's coming down to the Plains, and she's going to be outstanding.
Curry was spectacular. I called them last year in their comeback from the losers bracket. The two walk-off winners they had, didn't have to worry about that this year. They went through everybody just about as easy as butter through knife. So I also have one from softball. Actually, I have 2. A pair of sisters, the Wilcox sisters. You might have heard me mention them on the other video when we talked about specifically about softball. Alex and Cassidy. Alex, a junior, Cassidy, a freshman. Alex, an ovarian cancer survivor, came in actually on day 1 for Brantley against Billingsley. They came out of the losers bracket, won 5-1 and 4-1 back-to-back, and actually I think you could switch those scores around, so 9-2 the total. They had a combined 3 home runs on the day to win a 1A state championship, yet another one for Brantley softball. What a fantastic job that those girls did, and again proved Brantley #1 in the state in 1A and one of the top teams. And I think you and I talked about off-air earlier yesterday. Maybe they should have a tournament of champions, perhaps. Put some of these teams together. You know, you put out Chelsea, put out Brantley, put out Curry, and put out Sparkman, who just dominate out here in 7A. What a wonderful job they did against Spain Park, a gamey Spain Park team, but in the end, Sparkman too much as they win 7A. And, of course, Hale County, as you saw and called earlier, won 3A over the Pisgah Eagles. So that's going to wrap it up for us here at Lagoon Park in Montgomery. Spring championships are done. We're gone for 3 months, man. We're done for a while. Football will be coming back. We'll have football for you on JoxPreps.com, so be on the lookout for that on the website. Should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to a lot of great things. John, this is a great project we got coming up, and it's going to be really fun to call or cover a lot of football with you.
Can't wait. You got to follow us on JoxPreps, at JoxPreps. Like you said, JoxPreps.com. Follow me on Twitter, at JLunce, JLUNCE.
Follow me at Aaron Daniel 1987. You can follow again at JoxPreps on Twitter and find us again at JoxPreps.com. From Montgomery, he's John Lunsford. I'm Aaron Daniel. Have a great summer, everybody.